Ladies and gentlemen, we all know the struggle of not seeing your favorite team play. We all know how struggling that can be sometimes, but you guys do not have to feel that struggle anymore. Use the best ticketing app out there, SeatGeek, and let me tell you guys a little bit about it and how you guys can use my code VROB. SeatGeek is the best way to buy tickets on any single app, y'all. It is the most efficient way also. When you guys are searching for an event, a concert, a sporting event that you guys want to go to, it will show you guys all the tickets. A green circle means it is a good ticket price. A red circle means it is a bad ticket price. And my viewers, you guys will earn $20 off your first purchase. Yes, just use my code VROB, and that is all capitals and VROB. I'll put the link in the description below to SeatGeek so you guys can go use my code on your account. And if you guys want to become an ambassador like me, you guys can also hit the other link in the description below. And that is what I got, guys. No more struggling. Enjoy this video. Make sure to use the app SeatGeek, like I said. Enjoy the rest of your day. All love. I'm out this thing. Enjoy this video. Ha! Yo, by the way, I just saw Greg Monroe just got traded to Brooklyn. So scratch anything I just said about Greg Monroe. Yo, what is going on, y'all? VROB here. And yes, the NBA trade deadline is done. It just finished, y'all. I'm recording this at 3:02 p.m. Eastern Time. And probably the biggest trade today, well, I thought it was going to be Anthony Davis, and we'll talk about that in another video. But the Toronto Raptors pulled the trigger after some rumors the past couple days on Marc Gasol, y'all. I think this is a huge deal. They traded away Valanciunas, DeLon Wright, I'll verify that, CJ Miles, and a 2024 or 2020 second round pick, y'all. This is an amazing deal for them, y'all. You get Gasol, who's averaging 16, 9, and 5 this year, shooting 44% from the field, 34% from 3, can really space the floor. And it was DeLon Wright, by the way. But Marc Gasol is playing very well this season, y'all. His free throw has gone down a little bit this year. Normally he's in the mid-80s, and now he's been at 79%. But he's been out a couple games. The Grizzlies have been losing, of course, and it just really wasn't a healthy environment. They were trying to trade away Conley and Gasol and get in a rebuilding mode. And what I'm most impressed about for this trade, especially for Toronto's side, they didn't have to trade Siakam or OG Anunoby. We all imagine that if they were to make a move on Anthony Davis or Gasol or Conley or another big-name star, that they would have to include one of those two, specifically Siakam, as big of a target he's been of how good of a year he's having, averaging 15 a game. So protected lineup for this team. We got Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Kawhi, Siakam, or Ibaka, depending on if they want more spacing and scoring with Siakam. I don't know how they'll do it. And then you have Marc Gasol. Off your bench, you keep OG Anunoby.
You what?
Anunoby. You keep Fred VanVleet. You keep Greg Monroe, who's been on off this year. And depending on who you start, you'll have either Siakam or Serge Ibaka with that unit also. Amazing. Like, that is such a big deal, y'all. Of course, Gasol is on a little expensive contract. He makes around $25 million a year with a player option coming this summer, which I guarantee he'll take. There's no way he's going to get more than $25 million anywhere else. But then his contract is up after the following season in 2020. I'm just so impressed, yo. What I really respect from this Toronto ball club is they're going all in with this year with Kawhi. And I think from their perspective, they really feel that they can keep him. And I feel, from my opinion, that if they reach the conference finals and possibly the NBA finals, if they win it, which I think they can now, not my favorites, but they make it to the finals, have a good run. How can Kawhi leave that and go to like the Clippers that probably won't even make the playoffs now after all their moves? So I think this puts him in a perfect position. As we know, Kyle Lowry does make a lot of money, as long as so does Gasol. But I think right now, especially keeping the young guys, Siakam, Anunoby, VanVleet, I think you have such a solid core intact, y'all, that even if Kawhi leaves, you'll still be in a position to at least be a playoff team in the Eastern Conference. Because I think Siakam, his progression rate is like this, y'all. But overall, guys, the Eastern Conference is just... I mean, look at all these teams, y'all. You got the Bucks, who just acquired Nikolai Mirotic, who I'll talk about in my other trade video. You have the Sixers with a starting lineup of Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. And they just got Jonathan Simmons. You have the Celtics with Kyrie Irving, Marcus Smart, Tatum, Marcus Morris, Al Horford. Off their bench, they have Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, who could start at a lot of places. Al Horford, who's Aaron Baines, Brad Stevens as a coach. I mean, you have 4 teams that can legitimately win this conference, yo. The playoffs for the Eastern Conference are going to be absolutely insane this year, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment out what you think. In my opinion, the Eastern Conference Finals. Top of my head, this is my last prediction, but my prediction, the Eastern Conference Finals will be the Toronto Raptors and the Fresh Prince himself, Ben Simmons, and the Philadelphia 76ers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got a lot more videos coming, y'all, about the NBA trade deadline. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you so much. Let's work on thank you enough. We'll talk about the Lakers. We'll talk about Marc Gasol. We'll talk about the Bucks. We'll talk about all the teams in the next video. I'm out to say peace.